I don't know why it's having such issues, but it's having issues.
Hey.
I missed your explanations, CJ. I'm sorry. I might as well just switch back to one of the other RPGs with how this is going. I don't know if it's Twitch or if it's my internet. I don't think it's my internet because it seems to reconnect right away. Let's go ahead. I saw that. I just missed, like, I think it was cut off for me right after the end doodling on my. So right after the end doodling on my thing. You there, young man, if you're looking for a special souvenir to visit the Gold Paw, I have just a thing. It is almost impossible to put it on my program, Dorothy. Okay, gotcha. Okay, thanks. Thanks for clarifying. You were watching some guy perform? Like, on TV, or on... Like, was he an ice skater, or... Seems very good when it's working, so I doubt it's you. Playing it. Okay, I got you. It's almost impossible to put a value on something so precious, but I won't be able to have to sell it to you for a mere 10,000 guilders. Ugh. Ugh. Are you sure, young man? You may never have the opportunity to buy this item ever again. I would hate for you to have any regrets. I think spending 10,000 guilders would be a regret. Words. A just right button. There we are. Right through this way. Hello, Sal. Oh, there you are. I heard you completed all your deliveries on time. An auspicious start to your career as delivery boy. It was the worst haircut ever. I don't understand how nobody had told him that yet. Some people can just not say these things to other people. Not for our next assignment. He still had... How long ago was this that you saw him perform? Boy, listen you, there's no next assignment, and here's why. So you're not the new delivery boy? Oh dear, what a misunderstanding. Why did you not tell me immediately? Oh, never crossed my mind.
So?
I must apologize. Please accept this as both a payment for your services and a compensation for misunderstanding. Send and follow these recipes to the letter, and you will be able to reproduce the delights of Saffron Tea House in your own home. Oh, wow, wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, there's a bit of a palaver, but I'd say it's worth it in the end. Nice work, Evan. Yay! Well, he was a student at school I went to, and he had it for at least 2 years, but probably more that I didn't see. That is impressive. Is it a He-Man cut?
Hey there.
Ah, hello there. I've been hearing a lot about you. You've helped so many people. To have come to the aid of so many at such a young age, that is no mean feat. Feels like you deserve support and friendship. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Huh? You would like to come and live in your new kingdom? Well, I must say, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Alright, cool.
Thank you very much.
But I will be happy to oblige. I look forward to serving you, King Heaven. If you require weapons, please speak with the shopkeeper. I cannot help you. Come now, newbie. Surely it is time for you to try making your first weapon at last. You're a weapon maker? That's wonderful. Well, my training is not yet complete. My grandmother was a weapon maker, you see, and I was her apprentice until she passed away. I should find a new master, but I do not have the enthusiasm. The shopkeeper here has taken me under his wing, but in truth, I am worthless. That's terrible. I understand how hard it must have been for you. But I'm sure your grandmother would have wanted you to continue your studies and become a weapon maker like her. In fact, why don't you come to my kingdom so you can do just that?
Oh, yes.
Well, well, newbie. That is an interesting offer. Oops. What do you think? Would you like to go to this kind young man's kingdom? Closer to Miss Hamill. I thought there were no links, but I tried anyway. Sorry about that, CJ. I appreciate the effort anyway. I should really turn that off. Because really nobody's posted anything. And of course, as soon as I do it, I'm sure someone will, but... Yes, I think I would, but there's a favor I would like to ask you first. My grandmother loved nothing more than to see her weapons used in the defeat of ferocious monsters. But there is one monster she never saw beaten, though she always dreamed of it. I think it would help her rest in peace if this monster were eliminated. I'm sure that's something we could help you with. The beast is known as Magnanimous. It roams the lands in this kingdom. Please, you must see that it is defeated at last. Sure. A favor for newbie. Newbie. Bum bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. Are you comfy there, Twix? I turned pages for him once. The guy that had the awful haircut. That must have been interesting. I know what I want to do. Come on. Come on, Evan. Come on. We traveling, y'all. We traveling. Y'all. Oh, did you post this on Discord? That's funny. Magma goo. Okay. Let's do it. Ow. You stopped that death for making me quiet. I still would lava cookie. I mean, I would too. I'm definitely starting to feel the hunger. But just an hour 40 to go. This monster gave an unpleasant aura. Yeah, we'll beat it down. No problem. Hunger. Almost got him. Got him. Yes. Gold paw, here we come. Hunger. Well, that was a pretty easy task. Wonder why nobody took that thing down before. Maybe her weapons are just terrible. Probably that. I don't know if I want him as a blacksmith in my city anymore.
Hey!
We did it! We defeated Miss Magnus. Really? Thank you. And I suppose I must come to your kingdom and continue my training as a weapon maker. If you still have me. We'd love to. I'm sure your weapons will be ever so useful. We'll be counting on you, newbie.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hearing such words gives me great... Thank you. Hearing such words gives me great encouragement. Thank you also, sir. Do not mention it, my boy. Just make sure to become a fine weapon maker, you hear? Yay! I need more side quests. Clearly, I need more side quests.
Hey.
Oh, I don't want to buy your thing. That costs way too much money.
Hey.
Good day, King Evan. I don't suppose you remember me. My name is Fitch. I once worked as a blacksmith back in Ding Dong Dell. Talking what a familiar face with the old place brings back so many happy memories of the day I spent there slaving over hot ammo. Of course, I had to leave Ding Dong Dell when the coup happened. Lots of us did. We probably didn't care, just fled the kingdom as fast as we could. I found work here, and I've been here ever since. I was lucky, I suppose, but I've been so worried about the others, the ones who left with me. But do you know what? I'm not worried anymore. I just know we're going to meet again in your new kingdom. I can't wait to get there. Maybe I'll be the first. Yeah, probably. You'll probably be the first one there.
Do me a favour.
Now tell me when you need weapons, won't you? It would be an honor to see one of my pieces that you'll hit, Your Majesty. Lofty is playing hide and seek and doing a heck of a job at it as well. Come on now, Catface. Why the long chops? Can it really be all that bad? Is everything alright? King Evan? Oh my, this is all very embarrassing. And you see, I was escorting a merchant through the mountains when we were attacked by bandits, and, well, they stole everything from my sword. Ah, 'tis a sorry tale, no mistake. Seems you found yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time, lad. That may be so, but it doesn't excuse my cowardly behavior. My boss hired me to protect him. And now I don't even know where he is. He disappeared after they attacked us. Please, Your Majesty, you'll help a fellow Grimalkin, won't you? You'll find the stolen cargo for me and my boss? I've asked you, mongrel, what kind of soldier are ye? Asking others to clean up your messes. Look, I know it's pathetic, but what can I do without a sword? Please, I'm really worried about him. I'm starting to worry about him too. Alright, we'll go and look for the man who hired you and his cargo.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you so much. We were passing through Cloud Coil Canyon when we were attacked. Maybe head over there, you'll find some clues about where the bandits went. Yeah, you're far too soft, Evan lad. Trying to help everyone you meet. It'll be the death of you, mark my words. Still, you've promised now. We'll best head to the canyon and start asking some questions. Berenstain or Berenstain? I always thought it was Berenstain. But that's me. Hey, I'm back, but gonna be a little lurky. Okay, sounds good. Other than the disconnects, which have been way too much, everything's been fine. going back to Cloud, we're taking care of some side quests to get more people to join our little kingdom.
Welcome.
I suppose you come and buy something to wear is heavy. Well, you come in a bad time. I've not to sell you.
Excuse me?
We were told that a merchant has bodyguard. Did you mean the best kingdom? That is what I meant. Excuse me, we were told that a merchant and his bodyguard were attacked by bandits in this area. Would you happen to know anything about that? Also, Tara, how do you feel about the Dragon Quest games? I've only played one. I played Dragon Quest 8, I believe. I've read a lot about Dragon Quest 11, which I know is the most recent one, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. Like, traditional JRPG-wise, it's one of the hardest to beat out. I hear it's a lot of fun. I hear it's very enjoyable. And I have interest in it, but I have yet to buy it because I have so many other games to play. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. I enjoyed Dragon Quest 8 for what it's worth. Well, I've been testing it, and I just found out my tongue is bleeding. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe there's a reason why people don't test this. Yeah, because I feel like those games would be right up your alley. Yeah, I think so. I really want to. And I probably will once it goes on sale or something. Because I'm frugal. Had no idea that would have happened. That would happen, or I wouldn't have gone so long. Yep, just put a band-aid on your tongue, you're fine. Yeah, hell, that. God, and I was thinking you were customers. I know not about this travel of yours, nor bandits either. But there's a merchant passes through these parts often enough. He usually has a fellow traveler act as bodyguard too. Rumor has it he offers discounts on his wares in exchange for services rendered. That must be the merchant Tobias was talking about. Do you have any idea where he might have gone? Well, the last I saw of him, he was headed toward Crookneck Cavern. You could do worse than look there for the swab. Crookneck Cavern? Alright, thank you very much. Let's go there, I suppose, and see what happens. I would not have believed anyone either if they had said that was a dangerous experiment. But now we know, thanks to CJ's daring efforts. But Storm, I feel like an RPG I should play sooner rather than later is Persona 5. Oh, that was extraordinarily easy. Of course. I guess I can go around. We'll see what happens. But Storm, if you're still here, you streaming tonight?
Come on!
Because I would certainly enjoy popping in after I take care of something after my stream ends. My stomach's making rumbling noises for some reason. I can't imagine why. I hope these enemies don't try to attack me, because I feel like that would be their death. Dangerously sweet. Oh boy! Snack while streaming. That'd be weird. Who does that? I hope my taste buds aren't gone forever. I hope the same. Everyone? Really? Everyone? Ooh. Well, I was hoping for a rock. You should have streamed the experiment. Pretty sure it's impossible for CJ to do anything unattractive.
Wow.
Well, you've done well to make it all the way out here. I think you deserve a look at some of my most special wares. I need an adult. Roll up. Dangerous, outrageous bargains, exclusive for everyone. Face your chair is right there. Watch me lick a Tootsie Pop and then make that decision. Looks like you have a guilder or two, young man. Why not stock up on some essentials while you have the chance? Till next time, young man.
Thank you very much.
No, it was pretty unattractive. You're kind of young man. You've made a fine choice, if I may say so. This pack's got everything you need if you're setting on an adventure. A weapon, food, even a comfy pair of trousers. The sword, it has the word Tobias written on it. On the pommel.
Yep.
That's the brand name. And a very fine brand name it is, too. Is that so? And what's the same brand name of yours doing embroidered on these here breeches,
Yep.
Why, they're made by the same company, of course. Do you think we were born yesterday, you swine ye? This here's Tobias's kit. You pilfered it, and now you're trying to sell it on. You and the bandits have been working together all along, haven't you? You pretend to hire Tobias just so you can lure me to the canyon and steal everything you had. You're a sharp one, eh? Looks like you saw through our little ruse. What a shame you're not sharp enough to avoid being your stuffed pig just like your friend. Just hand over your swag and nobody gets hurt, alright, you drongos? Yeah, if you think we're gonna go along quiet with your thievery, you got another thing coming. Evan, lad, let's teach these scurvy dogs a lesson they'll not forget.
Watch your back.
Oops, you're dead. Oop. Yeah, don't look so nervous now, friend. Sure, 'twill hurt something fierce, but you'll not feel it for long. Stop, please don't hurt me. I'll give back everything I stole. I promise I'll never do anything like this again, I promise. You receive 1,000 guilders. Right, I'm off, see ya. Good, curse him, scaring away like the rat he is. Doesn't matter, we got what we came here for. Come on, let's go and give Tobias the good news. Man, those guys were easy to beat. We're closing in. We're closing on an hour left. Hard to believe. Please stay connected for the last hour and like 20 minutes I have to go. Please. I'm sorry about all the disconnects. I wish Twitch wasn't acting the fool today when I was trying to do it. I did my best, and I hope that it was at least somewhat enjoyable. You did good, kid. Thanks, CJ. I would have enjoyed all of it had I been here for all of it. I appreciate you saying so, and I'm glad to have you here for any amount of it, really. I'm happy that anybody wanted to show up for any amount of it. It means a lot to have y'all show up and hang out and chitter chatter. Sorry about your tongue. I'd have to get myself a new sword and they take every penny I had. Please, King Evan, when you head over to Cloud Coil Canyon and track down the missing cargo for me. Done and done.
Hey!
We got back all your stolen things, Tobias. Tobias.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much, Your Majesty. Now I have my sword back, I can go and help the merchant hire me. Actually, it turns out he was working with the bandits all along. Never mind, lad, these things happen. You mustn't let it get you down. I suppose you're right. I'll just try to focus on becoming a better swordsman. No bandit's ever gonna better me again. You know, to your new kingdom? Oh goodness, what an honor. I'd love to join you there. Now this is what I call a happy ending. I suppose I should be grateful that that merchant tricked me. Just look at how it's all turned out. This one likes to look on the bright side, sure enough. I think you're gonna fit in just fine, Tobias. Tabius. Yeah! Bang bang. All the fun of side quests done in this stream entirely. Bang bang, she shot me down. Bang bang. What up, sir?
How are you?
Hello, young man. I'm pleased to say that this is your lucky day. You see, I've been looking for someone with whom I can share my tale, and what a tale it is! An account of such bravery and daring do that is sure to provide a source of strength and inspiration. It begins half a century ago when I was but a young pup trying to make my way in the world. Best make yourself comfortable, Evan. I've got a feeling this will be a long one. It does sound interesting, though. In fact, I'm rather looking forward to hearing it. Koa, you really are a wide-eyed innocent, aren't you? And so I went on to dazzle the world with my battlefield prowess. I traveled the distant kingdoms and smote entire herds of purrs. I took to the high seas and suppressed schools of ferocious fangfish. I once even brought down a wave worm with a single well-placed arrow. I was unstoppable, invincible, the world's greatest warrior. Gosh, that's, well, incredible is the only word. Oh, you are impressed, I see, and no doubt you are wondering how you too might develop such a reputation, yes? Well, fear not, young man, I prepared a trial for you. A trial? Indeed so, you are journeyed to the shrine near the city and take on a fearsome monster by the name of Conflagra. The ominous smoke that surrounds her will make her easy enough to recognize. Ominous smoke? That sounds familiar. It certainly does, man. I think we both know we're dealing with by your... She is a vicious creature, and make no mistake, she seems to enjoy nothing more than the sight of hapless travelers, turning tail and fleeing in terror from... fleeing in me? From her ferocious onslaughts. Which is not to say that I could not have triumphed over her in my younger days, of course. But age has taken its toll. My powers, I fear, are on the wane. I know better than to seek such confrontations now.
Oh.
Oh, but what? I appreciate the chitty chitty bang bang going on in the chat. It's always lovely. What a lovely film. It's time for the younger generation to take over. You must smite the beast in my stead. Let me just put my hands on my hips to prove that I mean my point. I am old. Fight for me. And in doing so, you'll prove yourself worthy of being my successor. Arf, arf, arf.
All right.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll go and defeat that monster for you.
Thanks.
Excellent. I knew you would not let me down. Are you really sure about this, man?